Live with more on what you can expect. Scott is always the one brushing us up on our history. How's it going out there, Scott?
All right, so Tori, Emma, you have the 1860s outfits, the 1860s, everything from the Civil War that you can imagine up here, the music, the food, and even the cannons are going to be going off.
Gun one, put it, fire!
Yes, it's going to be just like that when they have the two different battles going on, including the Gettysburg Address. All of that's going on up here. We're going to talk a little bit with Mike Deegan. He's the state park interpreter. We're going to talk with us more about California's involvement because we were a state when the Civil War came around.
That's right. About a decade before the Civil War, California joins the Union. When the Civil War comes around, she actually raises more troops per capita than any other state in the Union. And those troops kept the west coast of the United States on the side of the Union, and really the gold mines and the silver mines from California and the surrounding territories were a major part of bankrolling the war effort.
As far as this reenactment goes, let's talk a little bit as far as why it's important for us to know that California did have the military presence and played the role in the Civil War.
Well, like simply said, they helped bankroll this war effort. A lot of the soldiers that served here themselves came from eastern and midwestern parts of the United States, so they understood the politics that were going on back there, but sought the gold adventure. And when the Civil War comes around, it's a little-known part that a lot of historians don't talk about, that California played a major part in the preservation of the Union during the Civil War.
And then also the generals that came out of here.
Yeah, there are a variety. There are a number of officers who served here before the war, when this was staffed by United States Dragoons. The regular Army before the war, who would go on to prominence and high-ranking roles within the Civil War, both in the Southern and the Federal Army.
All right, well, thank you for that little bit of history. So all of that's going to be up here. It's $10 for adults, $5 for children, and then under 5 years old, it's going to be free. So all of this is going on today. There's going to be the two battles. So if you want to come up here and see this history coming back to life, come on up here to Fort Tejon. I'm Scott Sheehan, 23 ABC, connecting you.